Hello all my fellow small business owners. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 new small business grants that you can apply for right now. Hello everyone, if you're new here, my name is Mariah. I'm the owner of Grandiose Grant Services, where we cater to all of your business needs, which includes helping you grow your business and secure grant funding to improve your business. Now, if you're in need of some business assistance, make sure you head on over to my website, www.grandiosegrantservices.com, to schedule with me today. Before we get into this video, I'm just going to make a short announcement. If you have not heard, I am starting a newsletter. I recently just dropped the first newsletter last week. If you join the newsletter, the perks to joining, you will have access to the 4 grants that I talk about each week through a newsletter a couple hours before I drop the videos on Wednesday. So if you want to join that, head on over to my website, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and subscribe to my newsletter. Currently, right now, I'm at 700 subscribers already in the last 2 weeks. So I know you guys are enjoying that new feature. Also, to never miss out on any new grant opportunities, check out my grant list spreadsheet. It is super affordable. You'll have access to it for 6 months. Me and my employee have really been working hard just to find new sources, to find credible grants to provide to you guys on here and also on my grant list spreadsheet. Now, again, I don't share every single grant via video, but if you get my grant list spreadsheet, you will have access to every single grant that's currently available right now that we personally know of, and we pretty much know about almost all of them. Right now, there's over 151 plus grant opportunities that you can apply for right now, so make sure you check it out. Now, let's go ahead and get into these new grant opportunities. The first grant opportunity is going to be the More Equity Mental Health Grant. The reward amount for this grant is between $1,000 to $10,000. This is going to be open to mental health nonprofits, and the deadline for this grant is September 30th, 2025. All right, to get to this grant, you're going to go to apaf.org/r/program/grants and awards/grants/the More Equity in Mental Health Community Grants Program. Now, once we're here, it says the More Equity in Mental Health Community Grants Program. The More Equity in Mental Health Community Grants Program was established in 2001 by APA's Division of Diversity and Equity Health. The APA Foundation to support community organizations that have undertaken innovative awareness programs and or have provided services to improve the mental health of young people of color. Grant recipients will be selected based on one or more of the following initiatives focused on young people of color: delivering innovative programming that addresses mental health, promoting awareness of mental health and substance use disorder inequities, increasing equitable access to mental health and substances use disorder care, enhancing the quality of culturally and linguistically appropriate services in mental health and substance use disorder care. The More Equity in Mental Health Community Grants Program awards will be in total amount of $10,000 for a 2-year funding period, contingent on the first year being successfully completed. The More Equity in Mental Health Community Grants Program application cycle is open from August 1st to September 30th annually. Keep that in mind if you want to apply next year. All right, so we're going to go to eligibility requirements. Be a U.S.-based nonprofit community organization certified as tax exempt in accordance with criteria set forth by the Internal Revenue Services. Address one or more of our stated initiatives noted above. Demonstrate recent efforts towards addressing mental health and substance use disorder inequities experienced by young people of color. Provide a scalable and sustainable plan. Have been operational for at least 2 consecutive years. Committed to participating in quarterly More Equity and Mental Health Community Grants Program virtual meetings. They do not provide grants to individuals, for-profits, any organizations under the IRS sections right there, any organization that discriminates against individuals, organizations requesting funding for capital improvement initiatives. We're going to go back. We're going to go to how to apply. You're going to apply here and you're going to select grants. So right here. All right, in the More Health Community Grant. Okay? Make sure you log in or register to apply as well. This next grant opportunity is going to be the Cornerstone Program Grant. The reward amount for this grant is $10,000. This is going to be open to any businesses using Square, and the deadline for this grant is September 30th, 2025. All right, to get to this grant, you're going to go to squareup.com/us/en/clp/cornerstone grant. Real support for local businesses, 10K and experts in your corner. In today's economic landscape, the inequalities that have long shaped our systems are becoming impossible to ignore. For many business owners, the barriers to funding aren't new. They're built into structures that were never designed with them in mind. That's why Square Financial Services, Inc. and Square Banking are launching a grant that offers more than just. So this is how it works. Submit an application by September 30th, 2025. We'll evaluate all applications with a panel review. Grant recipients will be notified in November via email. Grant recipients will get a year of financial advice and mentorship from Keela Hill Triwick, a top 200 Forbes CPA, Aja Evans, a board-certified therapist and author, and Northwest Mountain Minority Supplier Development Council. Grant recipients will be announced through a press release highlighted in Square social media and be featured in Financial Wellness newsletter, which is sent out to over 1 million subscribers. All right, so the requirements: current Square seller with at least 6 months of ongoing transactions, U.S.-based business with fewer than 20 employees, must qualify as a small business under SBA guidance, and have a gross annual revenue under $2 million. Applicants must be a legal U.S. resident, and their business must not currently be in bankruptcy or named as a defendant in an active lawsuit. We're going to go to apply now, and this is going to be the beginning of the grant application. So you're going to put your email, and then you're going to select, of course, English version or Spanish version. This next opportunity is going to be the Global Technology Industry Association grant. The reward amount for this grant is between $25,000 to $50,000. This is going to be open to tech nonprofits, and the deadline for this grant is September 15th, 2025. All right, to get to this grant, you're going to go to gtia.org/giving/grants. Once we're here, it says grant opportunities, application now open. We're investing in nonprofits using tech to expand opportunities. GTIA awards grants to nonprofits and schools that use or need technology to improve lives with a focus on under-resourced communities locally and globally. Our grants can provide funding to support smart, scalable solutions that tackle real-world challenges. From broadband access to AI-powered learning tools, many of our best grant applicants are referred by GTIA members. If you know eligible nonprofits or schools using tech to improve lives, encourage them to apply. Be sure they indicate the name of your GTIA member company in their online application. What we fund: we prioritize nonprofits and schools using technology to address resources deficient as well as systematic barriers. Areas of focus include, but are not limited to, technology that enhances educational opportunities and outcomes, programs that bridge the digital divide, workforce initiatives using tech to open doors, innovation that creates new pathways to prosperity, bold initiatives that use technology to expand access and equity. In 2025, we expect to award $600,000 through this new grant-making program as part of our $1.5 million total charitable giving commitment for the year. It is anticipated that grants will be awarded in the $25,000 to $50,000 range, with the potential for larger scale grants depending on the applications received. Who should apply? Any nonprofit or school that is registered and is in good standing, has strong leadership and a clear mission, can demonstrate measurable sustainable impact, meets all legal and reporting requirements. We do not fund individuals, nonprofit efforts, political or religious groups, or organizations that discriminate. All right, we're going to go to apply now. And this one, you'll have to sign up or log in to be able to apply. This last grant opportunity is going to be the Secretsos Small Business Grant. The reward amount for this grant is $2,500. There is a $15 application fee to apply for this grant. This is going to be open to any small businesses, and the deadline for this grant is September 30th, 2025. All right, to get to this grant, you're going to go to secretsos.com/grants. Operation Secretsos Small Business Grant, funding your business mission. So at Secretsos, we're not just about teaching business skills, we're about actively supporting your growth. That's why we offer the Secretsos Small Business Grant, a financial boost to help you leap over obstacles, accelerate your success. Why do we invest in small business owners? Every entrepreneur faces challenges, but not everyone has financial backing to overcome them. Application period. This one is a continuous grant, you guys, so pay attention to this because it opens once every quarter. Okay, this one is going to end September 30th, but the next one is going to be October 1st to December 31st. Application requirements: provide details about you and your business. Let us know what makes your business unique and how you will utilize the funds. Share the steps you are consistently taking to develop yourself to become an elite business owner. Application fee: $15 fee applies, ensuring that every applicant is eligible, human, and offsetting the administrative costs with managing and reviewing applications. The application fee is waived for subscribers for the monthly top secret funding blueprint. Grant rewards recipients will be chosen from a pool of applicants that are submitted during the application period. Winners will be announced on the last day of the month following the grant window's close. All right, we're going to go to apply now. Eligibility: you have to live in the United States, be over the age of 21, has ownership in a legally recognized and registered business entity. And the first thing they're going to ask you, if you're over 21, and what's your legal business name. Alright, so those are going to be the 4 new grants that you can apply for this week. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give me a like. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure you comment them down below. And for more, make sure to subscribe.